Hello, folks. Welcome to part 17 of Learning Rust. This is part of my 100 Days of Rust series, and today is day 8 for me. And we are looking at the exercise that we last completed, which is actually the if statement exercise, if two. So that's all passing. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove this. I'm not done to move on to the next exercise. And the next exercise is actually a quiz. So it is exercises quiz 1 RS. So before we go to check out the code itself, let's see what it says. It says 0425. So we have some error codes. Cannot find function calculate price of apples in this scope. Okay. Cannot find function calculate price of apples. Okay. It's all the same stuff. So it looks like it's looking for a function named this. Let's go and check out this line maybe. And not found in the scope. So I think we've read everything. So 2019, 20, 21. And you can go check out what this means. So, okay, so looks like we have to define a function. Okay. And let's check out what this means though once. So, can, so this is an unresolved name was used. Okay. So basically in our case, it has to be a function. So, I mean, there's no such example, but anyway, something that doesn't exist. And instead you first of all make it exist and then you that, right? So basically we have to define a function, I think. But I'm assuming it's a function because I don't know how to do anything else. This is a quiz for the following sections: variables, functions, if. Okay, awesome. So Mary is buying apples. Okay, one apple usually costs 2 rust bucks. Okay, but if you buy more than 40 at once, one apple each only costs 1. Okay, write a function that calculates the price of an order of apples given the quantity bought. No hints this time. Okay. Wow. Okay. Put your function here. Okay. Let's start off by putting a function here. Oops. Yeah. Okay. I think that's pretty good. I have to define the thing, and this. So this is taking up, say, I mean, an unsigned integer because you can't have negative apples. So I don't want to put signed integer. So unsigned integer. So let's just say quantity, right? Given the quantity. So let's just say quantity, and then unsigned 32-bit, and it gives say 32-bit unsigned. I mean it's price, so it can't be signed like negative price. I mean I don't want to bring up negative price and all here. And so it shows this is quantity, the parameter name, and then this is like unsigned 32-bit and all that. And now one apple usually costs 2 rust bucks. So if you buy more than 40, okay. So if the quantity is greater than 40, then we return quantity. Else more than, right? So it's greater than, it's not equal to, or else it's quantity into 2, right? Now let's see if this passes. Awesome, it passes. So basically here we're saying 35, each costs 2, so it's 70, price 1, and then price 2 is 40, it's still 2, right? In like twice the cost and like 2 rust bucks. Once it's 65, which is more than 40, it's just 65, and that's the thing, right? So everything's passing. Awesome. Cool. So I think that's all we had for this exercise, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.